That's a bad guy color. A situation in the comics. I don't know if you know this, but the MCU is based on comics. And we do have a situation in the comics. Good guys wear white. It's a thing. Okay, they wear bright colors, highly saturated colors. I have very strong opinions about this theory that I have about the colors characters wear tell you who they are. Or am I making a big deal about nothing? But then at the same time, when a good person cares about losing something so badly. All right, ladies and germs, I just watched the Doomsday trailer and we have a problem. First of all, no, back up. I'm so excited for this movie. I love a good crossover. I love when all of the friends, all the stories start talking together and we get the mix of characters and I love just the stories that develop when we throw characters that don't belong together. I love that. It's very fun. I love that so much. Okay, but we have a problem because he's not supposed to be wearing black. Per the whole crossover thing. So the whole trailer, I don't know if you've seen the Doomsday trailer. You should go see it before I talk. I'm assuming you've seen the Doomsday trailer. So in the trailer, the whole thing is we're just seeing all our friends getting together and Thor making his speech about we need teamwork and friendship or we're all gonna die. Because that is how every superhero movie must happen. We must teamwork and friendship this. That's just how it works. It's the theme. It's how it works. It's fine. That's the trope we're going for. It's a superhero movie. What do you expect? That's fine. However, his most hopeful moment after we're seeing all these crossovers and people from other universes meeting and wonderful mix and just, yes, I'm very concerned. Steve Rogers is not supposed to be wearing black. I don't know if you know this. Color is kind of important in visual media, particularly in superhero media where symbolism is super important. Batman breaks the trope, but he's not here right now. We're not talking about him. But particularly with really beautiful paragons, the goodest of the good goods, which is Steve Rogers, he's the best of us. They're not supposed to wear black. It's wrong when they do. Let's back this train up. I'm looking it up, okay? It's a bad guy color. He's wearing a black shirt. That makes me really worried because we do have a situation in the comics. I don't know if you know this, but the MCU is based on comics. And we do have a situation in the comics when Steve Rogers is a bad guy. I'm real concerned that this person who's supposed to be our only hope, that's kind of how he's being pitched in the trailer, is going to be Hydra Cap instead and is going to side with Doom. And this is going to be an Infinity War situation where the good guys all get murdered. And I don't trust you, Russo brothers. That's what I'm saying. Now, let me check our history here. So in Captain America Winter Soldier, that's the second Captain America movie after Avengers. That one. Okay, that's one I always forget that exists. Fine. Captain America Winter Soldier, he's wearing dark blue. It's the spy one. He's wearing dark blue. This is the spy one where he's with Natasha and they're finding out about Bucky and that whole thing. This is important. He's wearing dark blue. He's not wearing black. It is dark because he's, being ninja and stealthy and stuff with Natasha, but he has a lot of conflict about it. So it's very interesting that Steve Rogers is in this darker color in this movie, but he's having a lot of conflict about the way in which Natasha and he are going through spy stuff because he's not really a good spy. He's too good for it. Anyways, okay, so next. Let's see. Ultron. Let's see. In Ultron, he's back in full spangled. Okay. So we're back in that. Let's look at Civil War. Civil War, we're back to being a little bit darker blue. A little bit darker blue. We still got spangled, but it's a darker blue. In Ultron, it's a bit brighter. Our red, and white stripes are a bit brighter. We're more colorful, more saturated. Yeah, that's right. In Civil War, I feel like his color gets dimmer and more or excuse me, less saturated and duller as the movie goes on, as they continue fighting. It gets a little dirty and grungy looking thing going on. Okay, which, tracks with the theme of the movie and kind of his arc as a character. All right, let's look at Infinity War. All right, he's back to the dark blue, but that's because he's kind of undercover. Let's be real. He's undercover. He has the black and silver like shield stabby things from Wakanda. We got some bright red stripes. We've got the star, which looks like it had white at some point, but it's been muffled for stealth. He's still got red and white stripes on the cummerbund area, so he's still very like himself, but it's darker because he's been in stealth mode. Makes sense. All right, let's look Endgame. The last time we see our dear friend. We're back to full spangled. We're much brighter. It's similar to Ultron. It's not quite as bright, but it's very similar to Ultron. It's very similar to what he's got on in the flashback scene. They're basically wearing the same outfit. There's that. But there's also when he's old, he's wearing a tan shirt or a tan jacket and stuff. That's fine. The time warp outfits are white. Good guys wear white. It's a thing. Okay, they wear bright colors, highly saturated colors. White. It's a thing. Okay, we're not wearing black. I made my point. Captain America does not wear black. Steve Rogers doesn't wear black. He wears lighter colors, very bright, very saturated colors. So I am very concerned that he's showing up in a black shirt and dark hair, and even like he's got blonde hair in all of the other movies, mostly blonde, kind of sandy, but like in this it's dark. No, I'm very concerned. Anyways, what did you think of the trailer? Are you concerned about the black t-shirt, or am I making a big deal about nothing? Am I reading too much into the color theory? Because my color theory, I have very strong opinions about this theory that I have about the colors characters wear tell you who they are. Anyways, tell me what you think in the comments. Is Cap showing up wearing black foreboding of bad things to come, or do I need to take a chill pill and just be like, he's just a guy, okay? He's not all-star spangledy because he put that aside to be a dad. Okay, take a chill pill. But then at the same time, if that is the case, that he's taken he's now a dad, he's got something to lose. And when a good guy has something to lose, there's not a great track record for that. I'm just saying. There's a lot of stories that when a good person cares about losing something so badly, they make bad decisions. I'm not excited. I'm excited, but I'm so nervous now. But I'll see you later. Hopefully I'll be less stressed about colors on a character's shirt. Probably not. Bye.